So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth.
Pitiable Arisen. Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all memory. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred? 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we...
Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I... What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure... Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, it will only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Where was I headed? Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
This might be worth a read.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, naturally it is a vocation at close range, however, a bow is... It is a vocation for the... However, the more... Thus, a mage is unlikely. It is a vocation for those thieves... Their talents depend upon their finesse, and should you dedicate yourself to a... Try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you... Good. Then let us be on our way.
Master. It's calculated. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint you. One of us is drenched.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claim it. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not elected lightly. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Trounced our foe well and true. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? Furthermore, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time. I shall take this.
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you? What?
An Arisen.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the
It is uncertain. This...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass.
This is generally used as a material. A profitable endeavor.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
It isn't my way to...
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
We've got goblins! Fly off as soon as you can.
I dare say...
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. Now, what might that be? Are you in need of healing, Arisen? The Arisen has been put to sleep. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Ah, now here's a surprise. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. Shall we discuss tactics?
What's this? We're trapped. Fine. encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops. Pray, be on your guard. The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we can find a way to use it.
When better to use this than in the midst of battle.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Approach this attack or end this foe. Well done.
We're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Oh, now I understand. I hold the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. Would you lend me a hand?
What was that sound? Fall back! You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it. A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it if I learn anything of import. My talents lie in combining material. Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound. Where ought we to go now? Master, idle chatter shan't do our... How might I serve you, Arisen?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Would allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not at...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
If our destination is a distant one, tried regions ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've... Oh, watch. Never thought it'd hurt like this.
Prepare to engage!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? I hope to see you in the capital anon. Till then, farewell.
I shall do as you say.
Dry off as soon as you can. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Attacks. They'll put you in a slumber, rendering you defenseless in an instant.
We must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off. thinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Your precision does you credit.
I merely did what intent arms. When told, be sure to avoid open flame.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Battles atop bridges are best avoided. This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
We must not let down our guard.
Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
Well done. You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. A wise strategy.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
My own master must have given this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
I understand.
It's the simplest strategy that our foe knows to use. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.